Hey guys, what's up? So I'm trying a new concept where I do both Raw and Smackdown. Now I haven't watched WWE at all since Saturday night's main event back in December, so I'm gonna catch up on it at the same time doing this new concept. So we're gonna watch Smackdown and Raw from the week of December 15th. And we'll just see how it goes.
And naturally passes on to the next generation. I know he just has this incredible connection, not only with fans, but just with people. And that's what makes him such a wonderful human being. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's 23-year journey now is the finish line.
I remember I was a blubbering mess that night.
I'm going to break your spirits. I'm going to force you to give up. How much does Cena have left?
Okay, I've seen them. Now go away. Okay, we're good? All right. Sorry, just sharing to my social medias. Yes, leave. Okay.
Tonight, professional wrestling destroyed sports entertainment.
Now, I've avoided spoilers, which is really hard for me. But, I need to get some different lighting going on here. Yeah, I was blubbering this that night. I remember that, but that was the last thing of WWE I've watched. So let's Happy New Year, everybody, by the way. I know I haven't seen you guys since last year. Wearing my Edge shirt, one of the last ones he had when he was in WWE. And the best thing, there's no commercials. I've avoided spoilers, so this is all like new to me. I should probably put this in the chat. I knew he was going to get booed out of the building. And if I get a phone call, I'm going to pause everything so I can answer the phone. My New Year's was pretty low key, so it's been kind of. I'm gonna try this new concept where we watch both shows, not just like individually, but like combined. And since I haven't caught up on WWE since Saturday night's main event, what better way to test the concept, you know? I knew he was going to get booed out of the building. Especially since Raw on Monday is supposed to be like really awesome, so I want to catch up now. I might do one today and then one tomorrow. So I've only missed a couple weeks. Missed 3 weeks, so I'm gonna do something here. Sorry guys, I'm just doing something here.
I did what I said I would do.
I'm already left, so.
I made John Cena give up.
I knew he was gonna.
And when he gave up, he tapped out like a little.
22nd or 26th. It was really weird typing 26/25. Let's see. I'll put it in my Watchalongs playlist. I really don't care for Gunther, so I'm not really invested in this. He did what he was said he was going to do, and I think it'll be good for him in the long run. I'm hoping.
Everything that he just said, everything he has done, that is how we begin. Raw on Netflix. So he did what he was supposed to do, but he didn't just beat John Cena, he chose to humiliate John Cena and break the hearts of WWE.
I love Wade Barrett.
John Cena give up. That's what's angry everyone. He's taken another victory lap here on this. I made John Cena 10 out like a little.
Let's do.
It's my time now. I was around be a man that made John Cena give up.
Now, why did I do that?
It is a cascade of
Really?
of rejection, of disdain. But it sounds better than Mozart to the ring general who can do whatever he wants in this business now.
Gotta edit that.
He's paving an occasion. Less than 48 hours removed from finishing John Cena by submission. Gunther, you're on roll.
I'm just gonna.
You're doing pretty good.
No, because I freaking hate YouTube, man.
You are a piece of trash. Sure. Are you proud? Oh, I am. You're proud. Oh, very proud. You go to the ring against the greatest of all time, you beat John Cena right in the middle, you send him into retirement. And then you show up tonight and you walk all over that man's legacy because you know he's not coming back. You think you got it all figured out. Doing that, Gunther, does not make you the ring general. It makes you a...
It's the only downside of not watching this live because it's all censored.
Yeah, you're done for tonight. Find the exit.
I'm gonna have to delete it. I had everything all set up and everything. Fucking YouTube, man, I swear. Okay.
By the way. Really? You can't see me taunting AJ Styles? That is how we welcome you to WWE Raw Live on Netflix. No testatorn Wade Barrett with me here. And the reality we are left with, host John Cena and
Okay, schedule stream.
taunting from Guthrie.
No, not streaming software. Webcam.
I felt betrayal, but I have never felt visceral hatred quite like that thrown at Guthrie. Not just from this audience, but from management and the locker room. Heavy words.
Nobody's watching anyways. Not that I'm worried.
Physically, nobody can stop the ring check. And what you're saying is justified after he came out here twice and said Cena gave up like a little bee. It's incredible of how he decides to come out here and address this crowd on Monday Night Raw. After the ring general. Let's get into what we have for the rest of tonight. Here from Hershey, Pennsylvania. The Vision is here. Bronson Reed, fresh to the LA Knight on top of a car. Of course, Paul Heyman, the Oracle, has been leading the way. And there is Danger in human form. Braun Breaker, the badass, and Logan Paul. We're going to talk about the impact they made a week ago. And what a match for the Women's World Championship. Anthony Mara has come to Hershey, Pennsylvania. Stephanie McCairn. And that goal is a huge challenge against a prime.
Really need to start taking pictures for thumbnails, I think.
There is the challenger. Ivy Nile has a clear target. With a 3-brother by her side, the Flames celebrates with the title champ. She goes after Maxine Dupree in that Intercontinental Championship tonight. Plus, look who's here, sweet Stella Hershey, the World Heavyweight Champion. CM Punk returns to Raw. The Usos back in the tag team division. The tag team is now in your city. The historic reign for Jimmy and Jey Uso. 622 days. We don't get back to us. We don't lock the doors. We don't lock them all. We need gold, Lewis. Attack the region don't know this. They don't know about us. They do. Hell no! The tag team division will always belong to us. We're shot at the World Tag Team Championship. Line up with the greatest team in walking God's Trainer. One of the greatest tag team rivalries in history. The New Day is going to play away. The Usos under their very own penitentiary. We're going to rock the new like we always do.
Here we go.
So is Hershey, Pennsylvania. Look at this scene. I got that anger out early, and now we swiftly transition to party mode.
Okay. And then I need this week's, so. I think I might do this one tomorrow. Okay, 31, 30, 29.
Eat all night long, Hershey. Jay and Jimmy, one thing on their mind. Tag team gold again. And an old rivalry with you so against the
Oh, it was on the second.
right here on Raw. A couple weeks ago, the New Day, they entered the ring looking at face.
Oh, we missed the whole New Day intro? It's the only downside of not having, like, the in-between.
So New Day had their opportunity at the goal, the one they've been begging for months, and they lost out a couple of weeks ago, but they do insist that it was down to poor refereeing and tyranny from our management team, headed up by the tyrant himself, Adam Pearce.
They faced off with us for a rematch. December 1st was when they fought for the World Tag Team Championship. And then Jimmy and Jay came out and said, guess what? We're back as a tag team. So now
I don't know why it defaults to streaming software. Webcam. Sorry, I'm just setting this up and then we're good to go. Oh, did I put it in playlist? I'm going to check that in a second.
12 times for the New Day, 8 times for Jimmy and Jay, and
No.
24 times. Talk about a rivalry in their absolute prime. 4-time champions, 8-time champions, 44 times as opponents. The New Day and the Usos.
So damn well. I'm still in shock of the Usos officially reforming as a tag unit. Making a run for the gold now. Of course, a couple of weeks ago we saw that career low of Jey Uso losing out in the last time in now tournament. Completely despondent. Spiraling into the pits of hell. But big bro Jimmy came along. Picked little bro Jay off. And now the greatest tag team in history, statistically speaking, are back.
And I'm going to do this tomorrow. Let's do it around
We were making the comments about, perhaps where he was
2 p.m.
I think he's like instantly a different guy.
Guys, come back to basics, come back to what you love, come back to what you know, come back to what you're the best in history at. And just get back in the groove. You can always assault the singles ranks at a later stage.
Okay, now we're going to go.
The shoulder with battling two men whose loyalty knows no bounds.
Wait, moments ago, we were having a discussion about how many times he's met as a classic Bible story. That's what we see early on, as they know what's coming their way. They're so well scouted against each other.
I'll tell you this right now, of course, Jimmy and Jay know each other better than anyone. Kofi and Xavier know each other better than anyone. They all know each other so well. You can almost tag up Jey Uso and Xavier Woods, and Jimmy Uso and Kofi Kingston, and they would instantly be a great tag team because they know each other's moves and thoughts so well because of their combined history.
Jay looking to get the best on Kofi. Hanging out to that road. Running the apron as soon as our official was done. You saw Woods coming in there against Jay.
Scheduled. Okay, we're good. Sorry, guys, just been organizing. All right, we're good.
First time the Usos and the New Day have met since November of 2022. The Usos both seeking position to go after AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Big Jim.
Well, Jimmy's been isolated for much of this one, but finally gets in there after that tag from Jay, who took a hell of a bruising from the New Day. And the Usos suddenly have life.
Oh, it knocks Woods off the apron. And then delivers that big kick to Kofi. Oh, the running hip attack.
Right to the cranium of Kofi Kingston, the former world champion, and now going up top, stopping Woods in the process.
Right on. Grayson Waller also getting hot. Oh, that gave Kofi Kingston just enough recovery time, Wade.
Well, that right there shows you the benefits of the third man, Grayson Waller. Shy about 6
I know.
praises, all the praises of the New Day.
Some frustration. And so as Woods comes off the apron.
All the focus there being on Grayson Waller, allowed that sneak attack from a flying Xavier Woods, and now this is the New Day's match to lose. And of course, this is not officially a #1 contenders matchup, however, when the two greatest tag teams in history get together, and one of them wins, surely, your management, you look at other things, yeah, I gotta give them a shot sooner or later.
Basically, that scene we saw a week ago after the Styles and Lee match, when the New Day came out, was seeking that position, and then the Usos came out with their declaration that they were fully back as a tag team, that they are hunting gold again. So do you think so? The positioning, all the experience, all the accolades, all the gold that's been conquered by these four men.
Well, tag team wrestling died when the New Day lost the gold, but we may soon be getting ourselves a biblical resurrection as the New Day get closer and closer to victory, and in the process, you would think, closer and closer to an opportunity at AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
Once again, remember the Usos were part of that War Games match in San Diego. Oh, mysterious masked man arrived. Ron Breaker speared CM Punk. Now the teamwork from Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods coming into play as they got it lined up. Oh! That Sting!
Little sit-up action there from Jimmy Uso using that core strength, moving out the way and crushing the crown jewels was Kofi Kingston. Every man on planet Earth knows how bad something like that must feel.
Christmas carols are going to be an octave higher in the Kingston home. As here comes Jey Uso.
Rapidly recovered Jey Uso. Now delivering a nice little yeet down.
Oh, man! All that momentum and the super kick for the win. Woods gets that left shoulder up.
Diving into the corner, head first onto that steel, but that Samoan head of Jey Uso comes in handy once again. Shrugging off that damage, launching an attack straight back. And that's it, it was!
Suicide dive here in Central PA. The Usos.
Jey looking to pick up the pace here and finish this thing off.
There we go.
Momentum. High cross body up.
Sorry about that, guys. Now we're all set. We're good.
Jey Uso. Big Hershey.
I'm also wearing this because I'm Canadian, as is Edge. Adam Copeland.
So highly competitive when you get the Usos against the New Day. They have met for the tag team championship 16 times in their careers, and now they're trying to put themselves in position to meet AJ Styles and Dragon Lee for the championships.
Two tag teams with an insatiable hunger for gold. Once again, Grayson Waller, the second the referee turned his back. And that was designed by Xavier Woods on the inside there. Tripping Jey Uso in a second. Rolling towards it, time in the background there is Jey Uso.
And he's in the worst way. Jey Uso has been taking a sustained beat. Get out of here, Big G! What's it going on?
He's played game record so far in this one, and there's a game record tag. If you're the New Day, there's a fresh Big G is in there.
And Woods doesn't realize it, and they double up the super kicks. And how about a little for Kofi and a little more for Woodsy?
Well, the New Day may well have just fallen on their own sword, losing sight of where they were heading in this one.
Oh, my ham channel actually has subscribers. Okay.
Flashbacks from long ago against the New Day, and they deliver again. But this time, Woods kicks out.
I've no idea how he. Jimmy Uso here, right Xavier Woods has wanted to hyperextend those knees, but somehow Xavier Woods with enough drive, desire, and desperation for goal, kicking out of that one.
Years ago, that is exactly how they defeated the New Day. Tonight, Woods had enough left.
And enough left. But whatever's left might be about to dissipate for good. We're calling for it.
But instead, Kofi drags Jay out of the ring and puts him right into the steel steps. Oh, it's a quick one, potentially.
They expect maximum chicanery when these four are in the ring, but it wasn't enough to keep Big Jim down. That might do it, though, stumbling on the landing.
Oh, the TDT out onto the floor.
Just amazing thinking there from Xavier. From Jimmy Uso.
Suicide dive. They are in complete control right now. And here's Kofi.
Unique splash of his own to the back of Jimmy Uso. And this is how you stack offense. This is how you beat the greatest tag team in history.
Woods and Kingston in control, having it their way.
In the daylight.
For the win right here to make a statement. And on the save by Jay.
Ooh, that really was game over, if not for Jay Uso.
There we go. Happy New Year, everybody. Just catching up on WWE stuff. I haven't watched it since Saturday Night Main Event. I haven't watched it at all, so I've been avoiding spoilers. And so we're here to watch. I'm also trying a new concept where I watch both Raw and SmackDown from the week rather than doing them individually, which takes a little organization on my end because Netflix doesn't always seem to like. Netflix is not easy to go back and forth on, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Oh, midair super kick.
Nice reflex move there from Jimmy Uso. It's never over when the Uso spring on the outside.
And you can see that grin on his face. No trouble in paradise, but instead, there's a spear.
Uso's picking up the pace, picking up the damage. But with that Xavier Woods wiped out on the outside, Kofi kicks to maybe defenseless here.
Oh, Usos, okay.
Wow, yes, another banger from these two GOAT tag teams. From the Usos, by the thinnest of margins, pick up the W. This was Jimmy Uso, got a little tag, followed up by the spear from Jay. Ducking the trouble in paradise, a spear of his own. But nobody does it better. One D connects. In on Kofi Kingston and the Usos. His ring has a little yeet down, and then you're going to head all the way to Adam Pearce's office and start making a few demands.
No doubt about it. They want gold again. Wait, you and Michael Cole were excellent at Saturday night's main event. It was a circle main event in Washington, D.C. But we're not wasting any time with something equally as big. The 1-year anniversary of Raw here on Netflix, and a couple matches we can tell you about that are just mind-blowing. Let's get right to it. What's going to happen in Brooklyn?
Yeah, absolutely. As evidenced last week, CM Punk, the Raw Heavyweight Champ, it's one of the biggest tests in his entire career when he takes on the explosive, cataclysmic Braun Breaker. That's January 5th on Raw.
1-year anniversary of Raw on Netflix, and it will come with the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match.
See, this is why I wanted to do the catch-up, because Next Monday's Raw looks amazing.
On Netflix on January 10th.
Kyrie's gonna turn on Asuka. It's like it's too predictable. Like this whole Kabuki thing's been going on for like a year now. Like Kyrie's gonna turn on Asuka. You can tell. Like I know the whole long-term storytelling thing, but come on. I gotta give Asuka credit though. Her English is a lot better than it was when she was first on WWE television.
And here's his coming forward. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky. They are on the go and they're headed this way. We'll hear from Mommy and the Genies of the Sky. Next, right here on Raw. Rey Mysterio.
Ray.
Logan Paul. Just as Rey's getting ready. First match gets spit downward. Now, this is what Logan Paul does.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to see this reveal. We get to watch that. I haven't watched it yet. I have not watched wrestling since Saturday night's main event, so I'm actually very excited. I have my theories, but my hair is really getting long. Like if you look at me like this time last year, I had short hair because there's my food. Oh, I should probably figure out what time. All right, it's going to church in the morning.
This is your reward, Aaron, for stepping to the vision.
Please, somebody come to the aid of LA Knight.
I'm gonna text. Right in. Happy New Year to you and the fam.
Boom! Brother, you flattened LA Knight. I saw them peeling his vertebrae off the roof of that car.
Spinal.
Service.
Spinal.
You're a beast, bro. You guys, LA Knight's gone. Okay, you took him out. CM Punk is here tonight.
We should destroy CM Punk, yes. And I bet the masked man shows up as well, huh?
What about the Masked Man?
I mean, who is it?
I don't know, and honestly, at this point, I'll take the help. You got Rey Mysterio coming for you. All the LA Knight's friends are going to be looking for all of us, and CM Punk is looking for him. If the Vision is aligned with the Masked Man, and the Masked Man is aligned with the Vision, I'll take the help.
Excuse us with this.
Listen, I'm going to be fully transparent. If Punk Punk shows up tonight, I'm taking him out.
I'm not gonna wait. Why? Why? Because you're 21 days away. 21
If we
days.
take him out tonight, he's weak on the 5th.
You take him out tonight, he won't be available on January 5th. You're at 21 days. You know what 21 days means?
Yes. 21 days, 504 hours. I got it.
That's a little bit obsessive. You're January 5th, where you become the new heavyweight champion of the world. Please listen to me. Wait until January 5th, beat Punk, and become the new heavyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion.
Yes, just please for me. I got Rey Mysterio tonight. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, okay? Come help me warm up. Let's get this, all right?
Good old pizza pockets, man. Can't go
Let's
wrong.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, that 21 days, that'll be the 1-year anniversary of Raw. That's the Super Rock Breaker against CM Punk. Also, we want to remind you that Season 2 of WWE Unreal, the behind-the-scenes all-access docu-series, that premieres right here on Netflix, January 20th. Now, let's get to the other business of what we saw with the big game. Tsunami attack on LA Knight, the Spears on LA Knight. Lying on top of that card, we do have an injury update for you.
Yeah, here's the medical of that. LA Knight suffered a number of injuries, as you would imagine, the most serious of which was a cracked sternum, which is going to put LA Knight off the shelf indefinitely. Knight, we wish you the best. Get well soon.
Get well soon. The Knights are out indefinitely based on what happened. Better update concerning another superstar, and that is CM Punk. He is back from the injury sustained at Drew Gate, and a reminder that CM Punk is going to join us in moments.
Now, here's an interesting question. Is Io going to turn on Rhea, or is Rhea going to turn on Io? Because we know how this always ends, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Their energy is incredible. The reception here in Hershey, just awesome for Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Rhea without that face mask any longer, all smiles.
The number one contenders for the tag championships has just revealed January the 5th. They have a date with Destiny with the Kabuki Warriors. They are locked in. They are in the hunt for gold.
That will be on the 1-year anniversary show. Rhea and Io against the Kabuki Warriors. All the research.
Oh no!
The poison mist right in their face.
But wasting no time whatsoever. The jump of the number one contenders are the Kabuki Warriors. The boys are missed to the face and not just an all-out assault on Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Asuka planted herself right at the center of the entry. And Kyrie Singh jumping off the barrier. And Rhea bravely trying to fight back, but she is blinded.
Blind woman swinging at the ring. Oh, and the Kabuki Warriors can tear the number one contenders apart as well.
Look at this. Asuka revels in this kind of attack. The poison mist as soon as Rhea was turning the corner. All the adoration from this crowd here.
Ripley's defenseless and she's about to get named.
Officials are trying to stop it. Jessica Carter's trying to come into the ring. Officials are trying to stop it. They're holding her in place. Kyrie Sane is up top. Throws down her championship. Looking for the insane elbow. Oh no! Io! Oh, Io blocked it. They took it right in the small of the back. She went to save Rhea Ripley and took that damage to the small of the back. What a brave, selfless Io Sky.
So
against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
How badly do you really want the gold? Because you may well be dealing with this all the way up until January the 5th.
They got to get some. They have to wash out Rhea's eyes immediately after that mistake. Here's what happened moments ago with the Kabuki Warriors and Rhea and Io.
So the number one contenders came down to ringside ostensibly to talk about their opportunity, but were jumped and much sprayed with poison mist, and then this moment.
Oh, gimmick is so old.
Io Sky sacrificed herself to protect a blinded Rhea Ripley. Very bad.
Gimmick is so like
These four women has been rolled towards that opening Raw of the year.
Tajiri's was tired after a while, but this is ridiculous.
She said, I've been doing that for a lifetime, not just recent weeks. And now that lifetime of purpose-driven hard work gets a chance at the pot of gold at the end of the Ultimate Rainbow with its Intercontinental Championship. And all the hard work waiting with Natty in the dungeon, it has been paying off for Maxine Dupree with a title defense now after that well-earned IC win. One of the most shocking upsets we have seen in recent years as she defeated Becky Lynch.
First time since the original, it's a Cinderella story where the man actually looks like Cinderella too, but what a rise it has been over the past several months. Old Maxine Dupree shocking the world with that victory, winning her first gold here in WWE, but to many people, despite the training you mentioned, Joseph, this is the most beatable champion under the WWE umbrella thanks to her relative lack of experience between those roles.
For the championship introductions, here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, representing American-made Ivy Nile. And her opponent from Sacramento, California, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupree.
28 days as the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the third champion in the title's history. That is what is on the line. And by the way, Maxine got her side plates earlier today. And as you would think, Wade, that brought about a reaction from Becky Lynch on social media. Becky was not too happy. Quote, this is an abomination. The title that I made beautiful and relevant now looks cheap and pathetic. Those plates should say cheater and fraud. That is Becky Lynch.
Not just Becky Lynch saying either, Joe. Now I'll focus back on the match here.
No one else is saying.
Hot start between these two women. Now, of course, it goes back about 18 months. These two women were tight frames. They're all blown apart with Ivy stabbing Maxine in the back and aligning with American Made, taking down the Alpha Academy, and now looking to take down Maxine once again and take a goal in the process.
Remember, these were former friends. I mean, Niall's been very outspoken about where things turn. He says, no emotion. We were friends. All this angle I may put on right away.
Well, you know how to handle off the wrong side. This referee better be a little quicker than that in breaking that hold. If you're a fan of Ivy Nile, which I definitely am, but I'm a growing fan of Maxine Dupree and her ever-expanding arsenal. A nice shot to the jaw right from the people.
And we've seen that. She's She's got that arm.
Move stolen from Chad Gable. Now, Maxine, you mentioned the training with Natalia and Tyson Kidd in their dungeon. She has trained a ton with the likes of Chad Gable in the past, and it really explains her rapid rise to championship gold.
No doubt about it. We have seen the best of her in recent months. It's a German out on the floor for Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile seeing her first title. Raw live on Netflix. Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Ivy Niles had 8 total title matches in her career. Could this be the moment she breaks through as Maxine Dupree, her first title defense? Oh, they hung up there. But not so much position as she gets smacked down on the apron.
Well, all the range of those long legs of Maxine Dupree comes in handy at times. But the quickness of the pit bull.
Oh, there's a combination! Looking to retain right there. Ivy Niles been in control for the majority of this match so far.
Really has looked dominant at times, but the grit, the willpower of Maxine, the champion, tested here. To snap the neck of Maxine.
Oh, and would you look at this from Dupree? All the training! What a counter!
I mean, if you want to learn technical skills, there is no one finer than Natalia and her dungeon to teach her that. I don't think I've seen this kind of reversal before in my life. Attempted a reverse suplex match. Turn it towards the Hurricane Rana type leg scissors by Maxine, who's figuring it out as she goes along, but managing to hang in there. But more importantly, managing to hang on to the goal for now.
They always talk about the fact that once you are strapped up, the confidence that grows, how much more you grow as a competitor. This looks like a very different version of Maxine Dupree. Remember what we have seen recently as she sets the net. Give me more, right more. So this is the version you're getting now.
So we just snap inside of Maxine. She's got that lock in her eye. The lock that has been drilled into her by Natalia in the dungeon.
You can see it there every which way. Maxine Dupree.
Undeniable fighting spirit now being matched by the expanding arsenal.
This is not the competitor we saw with the shocking win against Becky Lynch. Bridging. And a count of 2.
Don't count out the dogged determination of Ivy Nile.
These opportunities don't come around often for Ivy Nile. She wants to take advantage. But Dupree, as we said, better than ever.
Oh, nice, Ivy. Nice! Wow!
Could it be right here to get the IC?
So much power in that little unit that is Ivy Nile. She knows how to use every sinew of muscle she has in her body. Power bombing Maxine Dupree there, and Maxine Dupree is completely rocked here. Very different look in the eye to the one we saw a few moments ago.
Now you see the confidence from Ivy Nile. Just hovering over the Intercontinental Champion, driving down right hands. But Dupree turning things around. Trying to deliver one of her own.
That's called underestimating a champ.
To retain. And Nile able to survive it.
Take another look at this power bomb. Hard on the lower back and then the neck of Ivy Nile. Tightly hooked in, but it wasn't enough. But this one swinging back and forth jump.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. And the break at 4.
There's a hanging dragon sleeper there from Ivy Nile. Tied up in the ropes. You can't win that way, of course. You can do a lot of damage.
Oh, delivering it right to the midsection.
Now attacking at will is Ivy Nile with those long legs once again. But Maxine Dupree is causing her to get tied up in the top turnbuckle.
Oh, and Dupree sends Nile flying.
You've got to be inventive in this game. You've got to react quickly, and now the strengths are coming down.
Here she goes. Everything she worked for to get to the top. Looking to deliver right here. She was looking for the crossbody. She has mastered that lately, but instead, here's Nile looking to get that belt.
Technically perfect. Trying to lock into the ankle lock. And Ivy Nile in trouble. She knows it. She's kicking her way out.
Trying to find a way, but look at the resilience and And the commitment to the ankle lock by Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree was with double joints. I have no idea how she held on to that ankle up there and back on the elbow immediately. Maxine Dupree is absolutely relentless. She smells blood. She's going in for the kill.
Like a dog to a steak, getting that ankle. Time and again, trying to get back into that ankle lock.
And the right back to it, Wade. Attacking that left ankle is taking a lot of damage. IBL's in a big mess here.
Oh, this is asking a lot of Ivy now right here. Maxine Dupree, first title defense. Oh, she retains. Ankle lock submission.
Here is your winner by submission, and still the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupree.
Well, the moves are one thing, Joe. It's the attitude and the determination that are something else entirely. Underestimate the Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupree, at your peril.
She's different. She's just different right now.
Ruler from NXT, Omar Faye.
Nice done, head and shoulders above the ring.
This should have just been a clean match. That should have been a clean match. There was no reason for the shenanigans. But I wasn't aware of how short those matches were. Like, I went back and watched a couple of vlogs from a couple of guys that were there. And those matches were actually, like, not given much time, which is really unfortunate. Soul Ruka match was amazing. Joe Hendry.
There's no one left on planet Earth who has a friend look so chanted. We believe.
That whole segment was just hilarious.
This guy doesn't fly. He floats. Fly out straight up. The Eagles have the TNA champion. Look at his face.
When the ladies in charge of the general chief in the same league, he makes a mess.
And see, I think it's as much as like I get it that they only have a certain time. Like these young guys coming up are doing short matches, but yet when they get into like main event where it's got to go 45, 60 minutes.
¿Qué pasó, señor? Sí, estoy bien. ¿Estás bien? Sí, estoy a gusto, pero tengo una pregunta. ¿Por qué no hubo oportunidad para los americanos en Saturday Night Main Event, güey? Mira, güey, mira. Los americanos son el futuro. Pero en cambio, ya sé, güey, ya sé que te encanta ese pinche NXT vato como el John Evans.
Hey, hold on and say, I know enough Spanish to know you talking crazy right now. All right, you talk down on NXT, that means you talk down on the young OG, and just maybe you might end up eating your palabras. That's it, right?
Yes.
All right, say that's it.
No, pinche gringo.
Listen, you guys are talking about opportunity. Javon, what are you doing next week?
I don't know, you tell me.
Are you free?
I think I am.
Who wants to crack at Javon next week on Monday Night Raw?
What's up with it?
Órale, Pedro. Estoy muy orgulloso de ti, güey. A huevo.
Es perfecto. La próxima semana, next week on Monday Night Raw, Javon Evans against Ryan Americano. Es oficial.
Sir.
Okay. Oh, I'm happy. I'm such a wrestling nerd that I'll go to like sporting events and stuff, and they'll start playing like Cult Personality and like, you know, wrestling themes, and I'll be like, oh my god. What do you see? Cult of Personality. Oh, and he's wearing AJ's shirt. That's cute. That's so cute.
When he rips the mic flag off, throws it at you know it's about to be serious.
Well, this is just after he lost Larry, too.
I was forced to miss 2 consecutive Monday Night Raws because some people that are smarter than me wouldn't medically clear me to compete or fly. If you saw War Games, you saw what happened to me, and I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it hurt, but it wasn't as painful as the last 2 weeks of me sitting my ass on my couch listening to Braun Breaker talk.
He's such a professional troll. I love it.
Neanderthal Nepo baby. You came out here in front of the world and with your full chest talked about how you were mad that I tried to end your career and break your neck in the War Games. And I understand that brains don't exactly run in your family. But you didn't sign up for board games. You signed up for war, son. And congratulations, your team won. But you had the audacity to stand in the champ's ring and talk about how you're disappointed and how easy it was to beat CM Punk. You talk about how easy it was to pin my shoulders to the mat. You talk about how you want 2011 CM Punk. And I'm here to tell you, kid, you can't handle 2025 CM Punk without a lot of help from your friends.
He's such a professional troll. I love it.
From a Brock Lesnar F5, or a Bronson Reed tsunami, or that human septic tank, Drew McIntyre splitting me open with the cage. Oh, and the cherry on top of this crap sundae is your new mystery mask man. So yeah, congratulations, Ronnie. You pinned me, which puts you in line for a title shot. But you didn't do it alone, did you?
I just love how, like, oh, I love him.
Try to make this short and sweet, kid. I've been here before many, many times. And you can ask Paul Heyman how many times he took a talent with a little bit of potential and gassed him up too much, too soon, only to watch him wilt under those bright, bright lights.
He's got a thing with Paul Heyman, and I love it.
Dime for every time I stood in this ring across from a talented individual that people not as smart as me gassed up to be generational, can't miss, blue chip prospect, WrestleMania main event waiting to happen. Well, I'd have a pocket full of dimes. And speaking of dimes, if you ever mention my wife's name again, this goes from business to personal faster than you can run. And it won't be about the belt anymore, because I'm going to rip your eyes out of your head and piss on your single-digit IQ brain.
You don't mess with AJ Lee around CM Punk.
January 5. I would tell you to show up alone. I would challenge you to test yourself one-on-one against the best in the world, but I know you won't do it. And it's not because you don't have the balls. It's because you don't have the heart. You don't got the belief in yourself it takes to carry this company on your shoulders to wear this gold. So go ahead, Ronnie. Bring Paul Heyman. Bring the Vision. Bring your mystery masked man. Bring the National Guard. Hell, I want you to call up your dumb father and his dumber brother Scott. You're headed to Brooklyn. You're going to need all hands on deck. You're going to need every bit of help you can get to stand a snowball's chance in hell of beating me for this title. And when I win, and when you wake up and you look around and you see that Paul Heyman has left you for the next big thing, and Bronson Reed is reduced to doing TikToks with the YouTube scammer, and your mystery man never even showed his face because he's embarrassed to be involved, well, the only two people that you're going to have left is Dumb and Dumber, your dad and his brother, and in real time, all three of you are going to find out that even with Steiner Man, GTS equals 1, 2, 3. You lose. I win. And I'm still heavyweight champion of the world. The best in the world. See.
Paul. I think he got 2011 Punk and then some. Jeez.
It looks like he's gonna get in January the 5th.
I know for a fact I am very excited for the main event. I hope the Vision finally puts an end to that deadbeat dad of mine, and it's going to be the greatest Christmas.
You're right. We're all gonna have such a great Christmas.
I love Dom as a heel. He's so fun.
He's with JD, and JD's going to be on the show.
Okay, well, we can focus on what's positive about tonight, which is my sister becoming a new women's world champion. I can tell you about your punishment if you want. Good luck.
Listen, I know you guys will always have my back, but I can take Stephanie. And tonight, I want to handle her all on my own. Okay?
Whatever you say, I just can't wait to watch you bring that title back to the clubhouse. Then after Roxy and I become the new tag team champions, we're gonna have to celebrate.
Wait, but first, I'm going to take care of Bailey next week, and then her and Mark will be on to the next show. Yeah, good idea. But, guys, I gotta go, but I'm so glad you're back. You're back! And the titles are coming back. Judgment Day runs!
Yes, yeah, you got it. So excited for you.
Stephanie McCare, taking on all challenges, including a rematch here, is the champ against a beating in prime Raquel Rodriguez for that championship. Next. Raquel Rodriguez is fighting for the World Championship, and we note that she came to the ring without any support from the Judgment Day. A rematch of what happened back in early November for the official introduction of the time history in this women's division. Here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and his score, the Women's World Championship! Introducing first the challenger.
I have to say though, I was so happy that Lillian did the call on Saturday night's main event in John's last match. Oh,
Raquel.
that's exactly who needed to do that. The announce on that match, like, if they couldn't get Tony Chimel,
San Fernando, Chile. She is the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Bacare.
Stephanie Bacare, with the resume unlike any other superstar this year. Of course, it is topped by that.
Okay, so Raw has
World
the Women's World and the IC, and then SmackDown has the US, the Women's US, and the Women's
this year, entering this showdown with
Championship.
Raquel Rodriguez, who in no way, especially in recent weeks, you think very highly of as to where she is in her career.
Well, I thought very highly of Raquel for several years, including a stint in NXT where she was the women's champ. I felt she dropped off the cliff for a little while, but she's undoubtedly, for me, 2025's most improved superstar. And what a way to cap the year off it would be if she could capture the Women's World Championship tonight.
Of course, when they met up back in early November, things were a little different in the landscape. And after that match, it was Roxanne Perez who was attacking. And look at the strength and power of Rodriguez, but a series of right hands from Bacare. And after that match, remember, Nikki Bella came down to defend the action as Perez was on the attack. And then it was Nikki Bella who turned on Stephanie.
You're right, and these two, of course, in that match, it was very clear from the off that Stephanie Bacare was having more problems with Raquel than any other woman she's competed against in WWE. It's the power of Raquel that Bacare has had very little answer to, and within 60 seconds of this thing starting, Raquel looks like in full control again. Bacare just doesn't have an answer.
She goes now, turning things around in that corner, delivers the kick, and then headbutt to cap it after a series of right hands.
Clearly, that power game of Raquel is a complete game changer in this kind of match for the movement of
Oh, look at the skill! Look at the skill there as the shoulders ring out.
Without getting a wrong count, though, you've got to soften up Raquel before you can pull off a pin like that and be successful.
Back into that corner where she had so much success, but now Rodriguez sends her out to the apron. Another headbutt and then uses the turnbuckle before going up high. The Primera. Oh, Rodriguez denies the crossbody.
And here's the problem for Raquel. All of your successful moves that are worked against everyone else just don't work against potentially the strongest woman in the locker room.
To win gold.
Raquel.
Just a different level of power and strength with Raquel Rodriguez. Women's World Championship match. That is the goal that they are fighting for. Stephanie Bacare trying to defend. Raquel Rodriguez, locks it in and takes Rodriguez to her knees for a moment.
Well, that's always been the threat of this match is going Raquel. The power to complete control, the nimbleness of the champ. Proving that she's always going to be a threat until you bring those shoulders down for 3 or cause a submission. And that submission will get a little closer here.
The Judgment Day's powerhouse, Raquel Rodriguez. Last time she brought it up, she made a statement. Nikki Bella came down and is challenging Stephanie Bacare. Rodriguez says, hold on a second. She attacked Nikki Bella, long darting her to the ring post, and then got into the ring and confronted Stephanie, and this match was made.
Let's do a look at Stephanie Bacare. We've seen it before. It's got to the floor now. She's been taking a beating for 90% of this match, but now she's got the upper hand. She's got Raquel locked. Dragon screw, the vertical base of Raquel that is her main advantage in this match might be shot.
There is something about the corner dragon screw from Stephanie Bacare that just hits differently. Such torque, such damage.
You don't need anything fancy when you're as big and strong as Raquel. Just a good old-fashioned elbow to the back of the head will do it.
Man, just tossing her into that corner. Driving that shoulder. 6 times she's tried to win the Women's World Championship. 2nd time she's gone after it. Prepare. Tonight could be the night. Oh, back to it. It's a little sluggish now, locked in that eye. Well, powering out of the elbow. Wow, Raquel. Oh, my. To win gold. And nobody has treated Stephanie Becker like this. Raquel just treated the champ like a piece of garbage in that ring. Just effortlessly throwing the carcass of Becker around. And this could be the kill shot, Joe. Stephanie able to get out of the way. Delivers the kick. Determination to dig deep here from Stephanie Becker. But that slam didn't really have the power to pull it off as usual. Here's a favorite moment, Joe. Signature. Devil's Kiss is lined up and delivered, Barrett. The brains of Raquel now scramble, trying to figure out where the hell she's at, trying to get her senses back. On the upper hand, swinging firmly in favor of the right in the of La Primera. Stephanie Becker in control now, having it her way. I don't think so. Look at that SVP, perhaps. Oh, big. Well, there you go, swinging for the fences, a home run shot to the jaw of the champion. What a turnaround from Raquel Rodriguez, and with that power and ability, she can make it happen so quickly. But Becker getting that right arm in position again, and Rodriguez comes right over that top rope out onto the floor. That's a small way to get out of that move. Oh! Crosswalking call again! Raquel is such a freak, isn't she? She was up in a long door, and instead she hits the post. Well, that's a great equal outcome. It's the kick double. Who got flat was winning by Raquel. Raquel was demanding a championship opportunity. Clearly has not taken it well. The match thrown out. The Hall of Famer has completely blown up this championship match. Nikki Bella. Rocketeer 2.0. The longest reigning Divas champ of all time, making a major statement here against Cody Becker. And the champ Becker, just when Becker and Rodriguez were in deep water of the compelling championship match. That is how it ends. There are levels to this game, Joe Tess. And nobody knows those levels better than Nikki Bella, who has been to the top on more than one occasion and may well get there again soon.
He's just gonna play this over and over and over again. The guy under the mask and involves himself in your business, yet you have no idea who it is. I'm getting tired of asking the question. So let's get it one more time. Who is under the mask?
Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Nick Aldis. Okay, it's Bruno Sammartino. I don't know. And you know what? As long as this person's vision is in line with our vision, I don't mind it either.
Oh, that's convenient, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean that I'm guilty. It just means that it's convenient. If you don't mind, and even if you do, I have to prepare Logan Paul for his match with Rey Mysterio. So to you, I bid a good night.
Mr. Heyman, I want to know by the end of the night.
Yes!
I want us. How's next week?
Okay. Ray!
These guys for me. I know that she has you, so it's cool with you. I'm gonna watch your back. You know how I feel about that. You got any problems? I got you. Always appreciate it. All right. Well, punch this guy in the face. Yeah.
CM Punk and the punching people in the face. I love it. him and Daniel Bryan. Like Daniel Bryan punching Miz in the face. Like that was a thing for like 3-4 years.
I'm here with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Guys, Jimmy and Jey Uso are back. And tonight we saw them in a throwback match against the New Day as our current tag team champions. Any takeaways?
Yeah. Unbelievable tag team, amazing rivalry. I get it. But last time I checked, Dragon Lee and AJ Styles were the tag team. So we are ready to win these times, right, Dragon?
Sí, aquí cualquier equipo, any team, anytime, haremos lo que siempre hacemos. We are gonna bring the fire. That's right.
That's right. Yeah, as a matter of fact, why don't we go talk to Pierce right now? Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Jackie.
Hey, thanks for the time. Well, Tess, it sounds like our current I have something to say. I did what I did out there, and I'm not sorry. I am not apologizing for putting people who are beneath me in their place. And you want to know what I'm sick of? I am so sick of this road that I paved, and none of these women appreciate it at all. I am a legend in this industry. And Stephanie and Raquel, you two should be shining my boots. Okay,
Jackie. Alright. Okay.
She just made a statement right here putting Raquel and Stephanie on notice.
Yeah, pull up the Women's World Championship match, Jackie. What's your reaction to this?
I like it.
I love Jackie. I love her so much.
Let's just get to next week.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got a big week on Raw because the action is hotting up in the women's tag division. 2 other contenders are going to throw down in singles next week as Bayley takes on Roxanne. I'm just warning you right now, Javon Evans in action, and I get to call that action. Watch out. Ryo Americano against the bouncy one. Javon Evans. That is next week on Raw. And after tonight, Poison listing Rhea Ripley has vowed reprisals, as we heard from Adam Pearce moments ago. We get the chance next week when she takes on the insidious Asuka.
Oh, Liv commercial. Nice.
Huh. They thought I was out. Done for good. Cute. But what doesn't kill you makes you live. So now I'm back, and the game's about to get messy. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
I love that they gave Liv her.
So proud of you, Ellen. Beautiful, great job. Thank you. Oh, my God, the most coming from you. I'm nervous myself. Oh my God, yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. All right, she's hardcore. She's hardcore. That's my champ. Hey, what's up, dude? So talk to me. How we feeling on your Saturday?
Well, I mean, losing to someone so much less experienced hasn't been fun, and kind of got me thinking about the stuff Asuka said to me and how it kind of might have some truth to it. So, not good.
Wow. So one loss is all it takes to have you doubting yourself these days, huh? It's not the Bayley I grew up watching. Definitely not the Bayley that I've gotten to know, or the tag partner that I've grown to love and need. Maybe Asuka was right about one thing. You are an idiot. Yeah! Well, the only idiot in this room is you, and you think that a loss to a rookie is going to stop me from destroying Roxanne Perez next week, something that you couldn't do! Idiot! There she is.
Yeah, ding dong, you idiot, Joe Tess. Oh, yeah. I love that side of Bayley. and he was attacked from behind. Logan Paul hit a foul. And now Ray Logan can settle things here. That is coming your way next, right here. Raw live on Netflix from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Bonafide freaking legend, man.
Logan Paul's been listening to Paul.
Oh, good. We didn't have to steal Logan Paul insurance. The upside of not having commercials, we get to miss that.
Let's hope those handy dandies are nowhere to be found ringside as he takes on that man, the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Of course, Wade, they have a past woven in these go back to November of 2023. And at Crown Jewel in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Logan Paul defeated Rey Mysterio to win the United States Championship.
I love Ray Ray.
If I recall correctly, they did enough damage to Rey Mysterio last week. When it comes to handling the Rey Mysterio problem, as you put it, I think the Maverick Logan Paul has that figured out, albeit with the assistance from a certain masked man last week.
And that masked man, we're still wondering, who is that masked
You know,
man?
I actually think Heyman is telling the truth for once.
That he doesn't know?
I get the impression he genuinely doesn't. But he doesn't need to know. Whoever he is keeps helping Heyman's crew out.
I love Wade Barrett. It's like he on commentary.
Where do you think he needs that helmet? Masked man.
Oh, it was a good slap. That's a slap that Logan Paul got from Ray a couple of weeks ago. Started this whole thing off.
Now Ray turns things around with the right hand after Ray.
I think maybe, I've been thinking about this while I've been watching. I'm doing like a super watch along here, but I'm thinking maybe the week leading up to a pay-per-view, I do the super watch along. And maybe I do it on the day, like, maybe I could try and time it so that I could do Raw, like, do it both on Fridays, or maybe do it, no, because that'd be too close. If I do it on the Friday, we watch the Raw, the Friday, and then lead it into SmackDown that night. So, like, say, start Raw at, like, 5. Oh, yeah, because SmackDown goes to 3 hours. This is going to be a 6-hour stream. But, I don't know, maybe start at 5, right? And then just lead right into SmackDown, and then just do, like, a little summary at the end. That might work. And then the next day we have, like, the entire... Because I really don't want to do, like, 6 hours of... or 9 hours of a stream. Like, I get it.
Oh, no, come on, Wade, with this.
The legality of a brick from that belt is questionable whenever we chat back. Come on! It was getting disqualification there. Japan letting it go for now. Knowing full well that Rey Mysterio has no interest in winning this particular match with a disqualification. Well, that might have been the easy way out for Rey Mysterio. Looks like Logan Paul trying to crack the spirit of the Hall of Fame. Signature move of Logan Paul.
Comes into the corner and brings there and beat him with both boots.
But I think that's what I'll do. I'll do, like, the Friday I'll do Raw. I'll recap Raw, and then I'll recap SmackDown live. Yeah, that might actually work, because then it just leads right into SmackDown, and then... Because I know they always do, like, a pre-show on YouTube for pay-per-views and stuff, so...
Takes down Rey Mysterio.
Let's not forget that surgery he had not so long ago. He's had multiple surgeries across his body. That's the reward of such a long and distinguished career.
that running crossbody and Logan all that slash. Just a dynamic physical specimen. Explosive.
I think that's what I might do. Only on the weeks that are pay-per-views. I'll probably stick to like the individual ones for the weeks that aren't pay-per-views.
He's up and Logan Paul can go air for air with the absolute best of them. But Rey Mysterio, perfect timing.
And then the week of pay-per-views, I'll just do Raw, SmackDown, and then because pay-per-views are on Saturday, so that would just make sense.
Right to the solo plexus. West Coast block action for you too.
Rey Mysterio in control.
Yeah, Ray.
Logan Paul is out here looking to solve his quote Rey Mysterio problem. Remember the attack when he goes to Scotland a couple weeks ago and now has it in the center of the ring. That waist and drives that right hand into the lower back. The whole favorite.
Yeah, my hair is so much longer now. Like this time last year, it was still really short.
Acquisition for the Vision was before they had it made with World Breaker and Bronze.
He was looking for that super star splash, but Rey gets out of the way.
It was a nice effort for Rey simply to correct.
I mean, the box jumped to the apron and then delivers the offense after getting out of the way in the 619.
Doesn't get the respect from anyone outside of the Vision, however, just be blown away by the levels of athleticism that are so easy for Logan Paul.
And Paul is hovering over Rey Mysterio. It's the Oracle.
Yeah, I think that's what I might do. I'll do the individual ones, like once I catch up, I'll do the individual ones, and then the week of pay-per-views, I'll do like pay-per-views and maybe Saturday night's main event too. Because the next Saturday night's main event is the 29th. Yeah. No, the 24th. And it's in Montreal, so yay! So yeah, I'll do Monday Night Raw that week, which is the 19th. I'll cover that Monday Night Raw before SmackDown on the 23rd. And then I'll cover both. And then Saturday night's main event, of course, I'll do a stream. And then the week after that is Royal Rumble, so it'll just be unless my best friend comes to see me because it's his birthday on the 30th. Yeah, so like the last 2 weeks of January, I'm gonna do super watch-alongs for Raw and SmackDown, and then the pay-per-view, and then Saturday night's main event, then the pay-per-view. So the last 2 weeks of January are gonna be super watch-alongs on the Friday. I'm not going to do it on a day when wrestling's not on. I'm going to do it on a day when wrestling's on. So super watch-alongs are always going to be on Fridays. Except these ones. Because I got to catch up. The ones that aren't pay-per-view weeks, I'm going to do individually. So Monday I'll do Raw. Friday I'll do SmackDown. And then the 12th, 16th will be individual. And then the last 2 weeks will be super watch-alongs. So I think it just makes it easier. Because I can start the stream early enough Friday that I can rewatch Monday Night Raw and then have that lead right into SmackDown. So we can watch SmackDown live as part of the whole super watch-along. I think that might work.
He's got him in position. Oh! Again, the 619 denied.
It's the speed of Logan Paul that keeps coming in on. He's got power, he's got speed, he's got technique, and he's got the back end of Paul Heyman.
And that just leaves the weeks a lot of the weeks open because I have appointments. So I can book my appointments around then a lot easier.
Great friend, the legendary Eddie Guerrero. Those are two.
Logan Paul in position to deliver. When he places him on the top rope,
We've got a little wobble on that one. That was Rey Mysterio kicking his legs, trying to topple Logan Paul, but Logan Paul had the ability to reposition. Dirty Danny shot at this. He must be loving every second.
Well, you know he is. He was commenting earlier tonight about seeing Logan Paul dismiss his deadbeat dad was the exact word. We got Ray trying to fight his way out of this position.
And he goes on the mat for the
That's how it's done, bitches. If you're gonna pay tribute to Eddie, you gotta do it properly.
Anthony is Logan Paul, who perhaps has floated a little too much in this one.
So yeah, Super Watchalong tonight. I've already posted the Super Watchalong later tonight for the week after this one. And then the Super Watchalong of last week is going to be tomorrow. And then Monday will be, I should probably schedule these. Monday will be Raw. Friday will be Smackdown. And then I'll probably do some like community posts, just posting the streams that are upcoming, just to kind of keep people in the know.
Meanwhile, pin combination ready. Nearly did it.
Millisecond away from victory with that crucifix.
There's that uppercut from Mysterio. CM Punk getting rid of the vision. Oh. As he's able to slam him down.
Hurricane Rana blocked by the power of Logan Paul.
Maybe a piece of just in case West Douglas.
Just in case. Referee has no idea. Rey Mysterio certainly has no idea. The world is watching. And the knuckles are glistening.
Seemingly always in hand. Oh, Ray trips him up! Ray trips him up! Thank goodness for that! 619!
The knuckle dusters drop off the hand of Logan Paul.
Don't do it, Ray Ray.
Ray's got the West Douglas in hand. Ray's got the masked man is back for a stomp!
Strikes again, effectively the Fizzy's secret weapon. Who the hell is this guy?
And now Logan Paul! Super Star Splash! With an assist from the mystery masked man!
Here's your winner, the Maverick, Logan Paul.
This is incredible.
I have my theories.
The vision needs it, he's there.
Well, Logan Paul looks as shocked as the rest of us.
He does. He doesn't know what to think of the hoodie mystery man. But this time he's not running off. Oh, here comes Punk. Here comes Punk.
Those who like to say Rey Mysterio, who got dropped by the masked man. Pinned by Logan Paul. What the hell is this?
Oh, we can find out. Are we about to find out?
Over. That's Austin Theory.
Austin Theory is the masked man.
What the hell?
Wait, we brought Breakers in the ring. Oh, he just sawed him in half with a spear.
Barely touched him.
The shock of the masked man
I show Speed got a better fucking spear than CM Punk did.
Austin Theory looks on.
I'm still getting over Austin Theory, but 3 weeks ahead of this showdown between Breakker and CM Punk.
You're right. This is business. You ever talk about my family like that again? You will never stand on 2 feet ever again.
We're only 3 weeks away to the Netflix anniversary show, and the vision now seems more dangerous than ever. As Austin Theory looks on, he was the mystery man. CM Punk's championship is the target for Braun Breakker. The World Heavyweight Championship
Okay.
will come your way on January 5th.
All right. Okay, so we need to now look for, without spoiling this week's. How is there? Oh, live events. Okay. December 12th. All right, let's go. Now on to SmackDown. Skip intro.
On the eve of the historic Saturday night's main event, we welcome you to Friday Night SmackDown. Live.
Now watch this. Pretty sure I didn't choose this one. Come on. Okay, are you done? I think Netflix is having a little bit of a conniption. That's okay. Because I was like, I watched the one on the 12th. Because that was the one that wasn't live. No, that's not what I wanted, you fucking stupid thing. No. Yeah, because December 13th was Saturday night's main event. Okay, we good now. Netflix is having a little bit of a conniption there.
You can start to feel the emotion bubbling up.
I was a blubbering mess that night, I remember.
We will miss tonight. For the world, it's going to be hell of a night.
John Cena is a once-in-a-generation superstar.
But John Cena is the hardest working guy anybody will ever meet, and that's what he passes on to the next generation. I know, he just has this incredible connection, not only with fans, but just with people, and that's what makes him such a wonderful human being.
Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's 23-year journey now reaches the finish line.
I was a blubbering mess. I remember I like he should have went out on top. Like, it wasn't for a title or anything. But I can see why he went out tapping. Like, he should have went out on top. It wasn't for a title or anything, and it wouldn't have damaged Gunther whatsoever. But I can see why they did it.
How much does Cena have left?
Like, that place went so, like, it was like Netflix censored quiet.
Tonight, professional wrestling destroyed sports entertainment.
I still have my John Cena shirts, and I'm never getting rid of them. Love how they're selectively not showing the fact that the crowd booed the crap out of Triple H. Dude. I'm still not okay about it, but I'm okay about it.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett as we welcome you to Friday Night Smackdown. We were very much still in the afterglow of Saturday night's main event, John Cena's final match. But tonight we shift our focus to Cody Rhodes. Now, his match in Washington, D.C. last Saturday night was truncated. Another attack by Drew McIntyre. But it didn't end there between Cody and Drew.
We'll take a look at the explosive altercation that took place at Drew McIntyre's home this past week later on tonight.
And look who is here. The undisputed WWE champion.
Love me some Cody.
Cody has plenty to inspire about to come out over Drew McIntyre. We will hear from Cody ahead. Plus, the WWE Tag Team Championship match is coming your way. Solo Sikoa, he has put the champs on notice. He says his NFTs are ready to show the world how to capture gold. The 1 and 6, the target.
Him and Rhea both have those wings, man. Terror twins for life.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome DBA
When Damian Priest ongoing feud with Aleister Black took a turn last week.
Yeah, this was the main event of SmackDown last week. A very bad-tempered mixed tag team match. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest reminding the entire world why they are known as the Terror Twins, with this double Razor's Edge connected on their opponents, followed up with a riptide from Rhea Bloody Ripley for a major victory against that long-time rival.
I got that quick time. Selena, I'm nearly over her head. And no wonder that.
Too many people would change places with Selena and Aleister Black during that matchup. Well, let's see what's coming next for the Punisher himself, Damian Priest. Hershey, Pennsylvania.
So they do a super show?
It's nice to hear that energy, because I know the last few days weren't easy. Saturday night's main event, we were forced to say goodbye to the career of John Cena. I can't tell you how much I agree with that emotion. I really do. But I think I can speak for all of us when I say to someone who inspired so many, what I say to the man, without a shadow of a doubt, he is the greatest of all time.
Damian,
Say, thank you, Cena.
especially since after he was like, I wanted more dates, and they said no. He could have done the entire year.
I feel that. Thank you for that. Now, let's talk about some good times. Good times like last Friday Night SmackDown when Selena and Aleister got their asses dropped by the Terror Twins. Yeah, that business has been handled. So now we can look to 2026. And 2026.
Oh, Damien. You are such a hypocrite. You really think that getting your mommy to fight your battles for you makes you a real man? Newsflash, you didn't even get the pin. You call that salvation? You just can't stand the fact that Aleister broke you. You made your decision, and now you have to live with ours. Or more importantly, his.
Oh! Aleister Black was behind Damian Priest and he's beating him down.
What a sneak. And you got a Betsy Bites on leader, but the Punisher Damian Priest fighting back, fighting for his life.
They must have done a super show.
Right hand delivered by Priest.
Just when Damian Priest thought he put this to bed with Aleister Black and Selena, they are back with a vengeance, but things have backfired.
Just like last week, now he's able to reverse out the attack for the Razor's Edge. Oh, big knee from Black.
Muay strikes of Aleister Black.
Yeah, because it's not showing the live thing, so this must have been taped.
On to
Slim Jim table. Let's go. Snap it to a Slim Jim table. Let's go.
Just not cooperating with Damian Priest. Taking advantage briefly was Alistair Black. But here we go. Right to the post.
Snap it to a Slim Jim table.
Right to the temple of Damian Priest. Who still fights up from the dead. Spinning back elbow from Black. Able to get out of that shot and have an attempt again. Now we're on the apron. Absolute scramble this is. Oh my! The double D's off the apron, right through the table. The damage done. Black himself reaching for his leg as Damian Priest.
Yeah, he was limping a bit.
Alistair Black in play. Just imagine what it did to Damian Priest, who got jumped tonight by Alistair Black and Selena. Let's go backstage to Myron Saxon.
Joe, Wade, thank you so much. I'm standing by with the pairing of Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Lash, we're going to start with you. And deliver you your flowers and congratulate you on the upset victory over
Sir, what are you talking about? Upset Byron? She clearly beat Alexa Bliss handily. Tell him, Lash.
Exactly. And no matter how great little Lexi is, she didn't stand a chance against me. Because I was whooping her little tail all up and down that ring, because that's what the Bougie Bully does. And now that we're done with Lexi and Charlotte, we're moving on.
And once we annihilate the Kabuki Warriors, we are going to slide into that tag team championship match and become the new tag team champions.
I should point out that Rhea Ripley and Io Sky do have an upcoming tag team title opportunity, so you may have to.
You gotta point out that you're so annoying, Byron. It doesn't matter who all of a sudden wants to become best friends. Those tag team titles are ours.
Right. Forget Rio, forget the Kabukis, forget Charlexa. It's about the irresistible force and the Bougie Bully now. And we're coming after those tag team titles.
Everybody's always picking on Byron. I love it.
Exactly what help us right there. But here's a couple of ladies who don't help anybody but themselves. No, they don't.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the Women's Tag Team Champions. Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors against Nia Jax and Lash Legend when we return to Friday Night SmackDown.
And it's not even a title match.
matter of days ago. Attack with Rhea and Io again tonight, a far different challenge. The pure power and size of perhaps the most intimidating new tag team in the league.
And their opponents, the team of Lash Legends and Nia Jax.
Instantly awaited dangerous of pairing as the women's division in that. Let's go back to last week.
This is SmackDown. 7 days ago, Lash Legend taking on Alexa Bliss. Alexa looking good. That was until Jax got involved, which triggered a huge brawl on the outside with Charlotte Flair, who was then taken down by Lash Legend. The power of Lash Legend proving too much. Took over, and one Lash extension later, the new powerhouse on the block scored the biggest singles win of her career.
Lash Legend, the former college and pro basketball star, is now a rocket ride of success and impressive outings in the ring. So here are the former teammates from Survivor Series award games, now opposite each other as everybody has eyes on those tag team championships. Tessa Jordan Wayfair filling in for Michael Cole and Corey Graves here on SmackDown.
Not so long ago, these four women teaming together inside of War Games. Now, of course, all are up.
I think I need to go make some coffee.
The goal that belongs to the Kabuki Warriors. With everything in their power to management to give themselves an opportunity at the goal of victory here at War will do them a massive favor.
Legend coming in looking for the big leg, but instead gets chopped down from behind. Like Kyrie saying,
smart Kyrie saying you simply cannot manage power with someone like that. You have to try and outmaneuver her. And outmaneuvering her, Kyrie saying is at this point in the match.
Here's what she does best. Off the top rope. Oh, but would you look at the strength and power of the former first team All-SEC athlete. See? Able to reverse it, Legend trying to keep that body control.
Brilliant. Wow. Oh, what a nice pivot there from Lash Legend. Trying to make no mistakes the second time around against Kyrie Sane, using power on back to quick deny once again. Through the veteran wiles of Kyrie Sane. Highly beneficial in the early goal. There's just no competing with that kind of timing and power from Lash Legend. And that target does not get any easier.
Grabbing her into position. Turn out here, Jax the squash in the corner. Oh, and Legend comes in as well.
Dominant display this has been from these two superpowers.
Goes down.
Just making some coffee, guys. Don't mind me.
Flash and Jax were instrumental in the Kabuki Warriors winning gold from Flair and Bliss in the first place several weeks ago, causing chaos and ringside during that showdown. And clearly, Lash and Jax feel they own a little something when it comes to that goal. We'll have that opportunity now, Bash.
The teamwork from Asuka and Kyrie. Here's the lateral press cover from Asuka. And Nia easily dismisses and denies that.
The Warriors lively is a fool's errand in this game. One of the most dominant female tag teams in history. And this woman might be the greatest striker in women's combat history. Now, Nia Jax just not quite enough to stop Asuka in her stride. Oh, that changed everything.
Did it ever? And was it effortless?
Combo headbutt right to the sternum of the Empress of Tomorrow.
Straight to the big boot, though. Opportunity for Asuka.
That long reply, completely blocking Nia Jax, but Jax, of course, still on her feet. Might change now, though.
Double drop kick sends Nia Jax out of the ring. We'll break you down in a hurry. Like a legend trying her best to do something here. Referee being incredibly lenient. Here comes Asuka. From an Empress impact to Kyrie Sane up top, out to the floor. Are you kidding me? Takes them both out. Asuka and Kyrie Sane. Look at her fly. Back to action here. Asuka, Kyrie Sane, Irish legend, and Nia Jax. Let's take a look at what happened during the break, and this is what turned the match around a few moments ago. This match that Kyrie Sane was not aware of, the last legend, followed up by that pumping right to the jaw of the Pirate Princess, who's not looked quite the same ever since. And now ready to drop that hammer in the bougie bullet. The last legend was good. So big, so strong, so tough. There's only one weakness, and that's really the lack of experience at the very top level here. But guess what? You've got Nia Jax tagging with you, and all the veteran experience of Jax is now getting passed on to Lash Legend. Of course, he truly part of her athletic success was on the hardwood. He was a superstar at Texas A&M SEC basketball. And a push-round back they give to the WNBA for finding her home in WWE. She's not going away. Some people are just too aggressive for a basketball court, Joe Jackson. And those people, if they're tough enough, they'll make their way to WWE. And thank goodness Lash Legend has really found her spot here on SmackDown. She is explosive. She is tough. Nia just dismisses Asuka from the apron. The eye for talent that Nia Jax has. She's not going to waste her time with people who simply won't cut it at this level. She's been studying Lash Legend's movements in NXT for the past couple of years and picked the exact right spot to find out. Oh! They go for that double suplex again, and instead it's a double DDT by Kyrie Sane. What an opportunity, Wade. There might be the issue with being so big and powerful. You get a little overconfident against those on the roster who can't match your power. But Kyrie Sane pulling out a tag at the most vital moment, and in comes Asuka. Here she is. Missile drop kick for two.
Just making some coffee, guys, don't mind me.
And getting out of the way as Legend smashes into Jax. Beautiful hits from Asuka as she revs that offensive engine, denies the Samoan drop. And now a striking combination for one of the best to ever do it. See, Nia Jax and Lash Legend simply were not ready for. Oh, it is locked in. And somehow, some way, Nia Jax just powers her up. Trying to get out the back door. Oh, missing. The drop is Jax. And instead, Asuka delivers. And the save by Lash Legend. Incredible speed there from some of the sides of Lash Legend. And it needed to be with that spinning back elbow completely rocking the Bougie Bully. Got her up top. Out of the way, out of it though is Lash Legend. And there is a shot to the jaw that changes the night of the Kabuki Warriors perhaps. Certainly Kyrie Sane, I think Asuka might have to do it all right into the post. Asuka trying to rally here as best she can. Two on one. Only one Kabuki Warrior left standing, although in the drop zone now is Nia Jax. Sensing it is Lash Legend. Lash Legend getting pulled back down to the floor by Kyrie Sane, and now Nia Jax is going up top. Oh, this is going to be ugly for Asuka. Or is it? Would you look at Asuka? There's the tag. Delivering, and what a thud it was. Oh, it's too oh, and the fight continues. It's now down to Kyrie Sane to try and win this for her team.
Now, is there going to be Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss shenanigans, or even Rhea Ripley shenanigans?
Lash Legend, but he did the job, and now can Kyrie Sane score the dub?
Flip to that insane elbow. Oh, but instead, Nia meets her.
Devastating choke slam, and now dragging the carcass of Kyrie Sane into what may well be the end.
Looking for the Annihilator and delivering. And just like that.
Here are your winners, the team of Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
While the tag champs, the Kabuki Warriors, have a date with death. But the celebrations.
Charlotte and Alexa.
Well, at least they waited till after the match.
The former tag champs have got major issues with all four of the women who are out here now focusing on the winners, Jax and Lash Legend.
Look at Alexa. Take it right to Lash Legend. A week ago, you know exactly what happened when they met up.
Max Brawl, and of course the reason Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair no longer have the gold is in large part because of this duo they're now beating down the ring.
Look at the teamwork. The 14-time world champion putting Lash Legend right into that drop zone. Oh, but Nia Jax clears her.
Saving Lash Legend from certain devastation. Issues between these four clearly not concluded.
They want those in their hands for good again. As we go backstage to Jackie Redmond.
Yeah, Tess, thank you so much. It's already been quite an eventful start to Friday Night Smackdown. So without further ado, please welcome my guest.
I don't know who you think you are. Whatever you're on SmackDown, if you want to address my client, you have to go through me first. Okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't normally do this show. Can I please speak with your client, Julia?
Okay. But don't make this mistake again.
Okay, please welcome my guest, former Women's United States Champion, Julia. Julia, thanks for the time. You've made it aggressively clear that you want that Women's United States Championship back. But Chelsea Green is making life difficult when you go through Alba Fire in a match tonight.
Hi, with the Women's US title. Okay, I will take up Alba Fire. Chelsea, time is running out. Arrivederci, Madonna.
When we return in that social media war,
Jackie's like, I don't usually do this show.
and Drew McIntyre's home this past week.
So I brought you guys with me here today to document everything because unfortunately it's come to this. I have to make sure I catch everything on camera because there's no way of knowing what Drew will misrepresent if I don't. Okay, first things first, thank you for inviting me into your home. You're welcome. Goes without saying that this could have happened at the office, but out of respect and in the interest of good faith, here I am. And given the stunt you pulled in DC, really questioning why I still came, but Cody wants you reinstated. We all want you reinstated. The top talent in WWE, obviously, an integral part of SmackDown. So, I have a proposal. I think that you're going to like the terms. You get a one-on-one match with WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. The title will be on the line. And secondly, to show our officials and the WWE Universe that you've repented, I'd like a public apology to Dan Angler for that heinous attack. He's lucky he's not in intensive care. There's also a hefty fine, but I think that your heyday from Survivor Series War Games should just about cover that. So those are the terms. Take it away.
I get my match. The WWE Championship.
Yes.
I want more than anything. I've got no choice. No. Absolutely not. No. No. This is what Cody wants. This is what you want. You've created an unsafe working environment. I accept these terms. I'm just going to get screwed again. So no, I don't accept your terms.
Instead of another monologue about all the ways you've been screwed, why don't you just tell me what you want?
What I want was fair. Fair. That's it. If I come back, I get my WWE Championship match with Cody Rhodes. It's deserved. I'm learning how much you're willing to protect your golden boy, but I want to pick the stipulation.
I can live with that. Okay.
Last, but no means least, I want you to fly back to Stamford, Connecticut after we finish here. I want you to get your little lawyers together. And I want you to drop some documents that say Cody Rhodes cannot lay one finger on me before that championship match, or he is stripped of the WWE Championship.
You know, I really hate this, but get the match in the ring. Got a deal.
Pleasure doing business with you, buddy.
Come on, mate. How quick can I see those documents? How quick should it take to draw them up?
Well, I have to tell Cody, and then I have to talk to legal, but maybe by the end of the day.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Get out here.
Oh, come on, man. You've got to be kidding me. You're seriously got to be kidding me. My house, my home, really all this. You set me up like this. You got me talk business. You bring him to my house for the family's sake.
I'll handle it.
He's up here right now. Handle it. I'll handle it.
Where are we negotiating? What are you doing? Why are you here? You're ruining everything. What am I ruining?
Seriously, you're shoving my damn property.
Nick, we just watched the footage from that uncomfortable altercation earlier on this week. What do you make of how deeply personal things have gotten between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes?
Well, the whole thing's gotten out of hand, Stacks. I mean, I'm having legal letters, I'm hiring extra security. Ava's pissed off because her champion's big night got ruined. And on top of all that, SmackDown is still without one of its biggest stars. Yeah, Drew, I said it because while the love lost right now, I tell it like it is. And I have to tell it like it is when it comes to Cody. Because what he did was completely out of line. But a lot of that is out of my hands because it didn't happen at a WWE event. So it's up to local authorities what happens to Cody from here on out. But I do plan on meeting with Cody to discuss everything. And Drew has sent in some comments.
Mr. Aldis, do you know why everyone was shocked at Saturday night's main event? Because he who should not be named ruined it. And I want to match with him.
Oh, you mean Carmelo Hayes?
No, not Carmelo. I'm getting my hands on Carmelo Hayes.
I'm just kidding. I know you mean Joe Hayes.
Didn't say his name. You crazy? But yes, that guy, I want to match next week on SmackDown.
You know what, Miz? That's actually a good idea. Let me give Ava a call, and hopefully if she's calmed down some, she'll see to it. But, you know, in the meantime, you could always just say his name.
I believe in Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
He's just mad because I saw your British box.
The following contest is scheduled
U.S. champ, Julia, as talented and capable as anybody on the roster. Chelsea Green, she wants her hands on, but the next best thing is opposite her at the moment. Alba Fire. That is next. Julia and Alba Fire on Friday Night SmackDown.
Got my piping hot caffeinated beverage. R.I.P. Adam Lewis. Adam Lewis.
The former women's U.S. champ, Julia in the ring now, flanked by her official representative, Kiana James. Not sat well with her that she lost the gold to Chelsea Green several weeks back, and clearly on a mission now to try and get back to said gold. But if you want to find a pathway to the U.S. champ, Chelsea Green, first things first, you've got to get past the secret purpose, and that is easier said than done. This is a Alba Fire, who is a mean, nasty Scottish veteran.
You know, I think it's interesting to see Julia's disposition here, Wade, because you always wonder when it's your first match since losing a championship. That is the case here, and that's exactly what you can sense coming, just coming right out on the attack, because this is her first match since November 7th when she dropped the Women's United States Championship.
She's very unhappy about how she lost that championship. Feels like she was screwed out of the title with Jamaica chicanery from Chelsea Green and her cohorts. It looks like payback is now being exacted on Alba Fire.
Well, she's proved herself in spots like this. She's not lost back-to-back singles matches since being on the main roster when she joined the main roster earlier this year. She has survived. She is coming out red hot here as Julie.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, highly motivated by the screechings of Chelsea Green.
I forgot what it's like to call a match when she's anywhere, either in the ring or outside the ring. What it does to the eardrums. She'll make that never.
So we're going to talk some sense, please.
You fucking know.
Julia really needs to try her best to keep her focus on one person and try, if possible, to ignore Chelsea Green on the outside, as tough as that may be. Focus fully on Alba Fire. You've got the upper hand. You have to make it count.
That's exactly the problem. She keeps looking over that way, and with it, Alba Fire takes advantage.
Those are the results of the problem. You simply cannot do that against someone the caliber of Alba Fire.
Fire's so skilled in her own right. DDT is. Boy, look at the impact it had on Julia.
Well, we make a lot of talk about how Julia really was such a dominant champion in Japan before she headed over to the US and got involved with NXT and, of course, now SmackDown. The same could be said of Alba Fire, who was ripped the giant chunk out of the head of Alba Fire there. The Fire completely reeling at this point. This is a highly enraged, beautiful madness. There's nothing beautiful about this, but there's certainly a ton of madness on display. Madness and fury. Well, this could be a short night for Alba Fire, but too much left in the tank.
Able to get out the way of that right hand. And now you see Julia a bit more just stretching out Alba Fire.
This abdominal stretching. Agony etched all over the face of Alba Fire, now compounding that damage.
Those hammer elbows right into the pinning combination and then reverse this time. But Alba Fire, look at them going round and round. Shoulders are down.
Two technical wizards in that ring. Going hole for hole, but completely rocked now as Alba Fire. And if Julia can pick up the pace or pick up the punishment, a win could be imminent here. Of course, Chelsea Green is having to watch all of this go down.
Fire able to escape. Delivers the kick. Arching back and falling as Julia. And this over right here. Lateral press with the kick out.
In right across the shoulders of Julia. Just too much left in the tank of the beautiful madness. But for how much longer? Oh, perhaps backsliding face buster, but reverse. Oh, Arrivederci.
That Arrivederci knee, you know the damage it can do. Julia put a little something extra into it. To end it right here. As as she stares at Chelsea Green and doing it.
Here is your winner, Julia.
A physical message viscerally received by the United States champ Chelsea Green. Julia wants her gold back.
Her first match since losing the Women's United States Championship, and statement made right in front of Chelsea Green. Oh! Green hands on our backside, Wade.
Don't help her out.
Can't help her out.
Who's the first lady in professional wrestling, Joe? Be a gentleman.
Cody Rhodes is making
I love me some Cody.
the American Nightmare joins us live. The undisputed champ.
Listen closely, Solo. Your greed for status and power have led you down a dark path. The truth lies beneath the surface. And this image you portray is going to catapult your family into a whole new world. A world filled with adversity and abandonment. There will be nowhere for you to run. So, tonight you begin your journey.
Really sucks that Braun couldn't just join them again.
You and your family.
Because I think if they were to get Braun, that would be the Wyatt Six. Because they would have all the OG members. Because it was Redbeard and Braun. What is that? So, I got a partial, I don't even know what to call it, like it's not really a copyright strike, but it's like it's partially blocked the audio in some countries, because they were showing that, it was the SmackDown before Saturday Night's main event, they were showing a video about John Cena, and the song that was in it, I was watching it, so I didn't talk during it. And I guess YouTube algorithm picked it up. It was like, oh, partially blocked in some countries because of that song. I'm like, okay.
Wayne, there's been a roller coaster of a week for Cody Rhodes, and all began with that match in Washington, D.C. against one of the next greats on SmackDown.
That's something I started by NXT champ, overwhelmingly incredible against WWE champ Cody Rhodes, but Cody showed his own when he's QB1 in the industry. What a match this was until it was ruined by Drew McIntyre attacking his arch rival.
That was such a good match, and then the shenanigans. I didn't realize how short the matches were on Saturday Night's main event. Like, they were like 6 minutes each. And there was like a filler, so much filler, so many ads that could have just, like... This song was one of my top songs last year on Spotify because I listened to it so much. It's my go-to song when I need to like get pumped up for something. It's my go-to song. Oh, I love you some Cody. What's up with his ear, though?
Hershey, PA!
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Yay, he did the thing!
Did I go to Drew McIntyre's home? Did a member of law enforcement get thrown into the water? Did things get physical? Yes. But Drew McIntyre has stated that WWE currently is in unsafe working environments.
You attacked him on his bus. Like, it's a receipt, bro.
He said that we collectively are an unsafe working environment. So, Drew, you are surrounded by MMA stars, second-generation wrestlers, NIL, college, and pro athletes. What would be a safe environment for you? Stables? And besides, that little yard brawl was 1/10 of what should happen right here, right now, with me and Drew McIntyre in this very ring.
Cody, I don't think you appreciate the situation you've got yourself into. Or me, or the company, actually. See, Drew is claiming an unsafe work environment. And you and I know that that's a load of crap. But the problem is when you showed up at his house and started a brawl, you made his point for him. And
That's
to
true.
make things worse,
Even though it's a receipt.
I had to make a bad deal because you made me look like a liar. So I'm telling you this as your friend. Yes, you're the champ, QB1, but you're not above the law. And I can't help you with that one. Cody, you should have trusted me to get this thing over the finish line, but you didn't. So now, when Drew comes back, if he pays the fine and makes that public apology to Dan Engler, Cody, you can't lay a finger on Drew McIntyre.
Nick, or what?
Or I have to strip you of the WWE Championship.
Okay, but what about...
You want me to acquiesce to that demand and your demand? Okay, I can guarantee you that I will not touch Drew McIntyre. But in the spirit of all these demands, I should ask you something. I feel like, Nick, you've forgotten who you're talking to. Right? Ask our mutual friend, Wade Barrett, right there, who you're talking to. Ask Marty on the camera who you're talking to. You should say my name because you know it. I'm the one who sent the tweet that changed the game. I'm the one who came back here and won the Royal Rumble not once, but twice. I am the reigning king of the ring. I am seated, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and I even defeated the greatest of all time, John Cena, for this title. I'm QB1, damn it!
Hell yeah!
And here you are saying that I'm not above the law. As long as I have this title, I am the law. Mr. Aldis, my friend, your demand, his demand, remember one thing while I am holding this. I don't work for you. I work for them.
Hell yeah!
And you, my friend, you work for me.
Cody Rhodes is one bad dude. You never forget that Nick Aldis, QB1 and the WWE champ,
Love me some Cody.
Listen up. I'm not usually the type of person who settles for others. Like being the United States champion. Usually people come out and settle for me, but after what you did for me last week, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. Really.
Look, don't even mention it. All right, Tommaso screwed me out that championship, so I had to go and get it back in blood. The issue with Johnny Gargano, he just happened to be collateral. Plus, all that jumping people from behind, you know I don't play that.
Nah, not anymore.
Not anymore.
But listen, tonight we fight DIY, and that reigning tonight we put them down.
Hello, boys. Well, we just wanted to wish you good luck tonight, but do us a favor, okay? Say something.
Yeah, we kind of want to DIY ourselves, but I don't know. I guess you guys jumped the queue or something.
What we were saying is that they stole my mask, and they need to pay for it.
Okay. Look, you're talking to the wrong two guys. We got our own backs, and we won't miss.
Well, in case you guys do miss, we'll be there. Okay, listen, gentlemen. DIY asked for a battle. And if they ask for a battle, they will get a battle. And especially after last week, when Ciampa made me bleed, he is not just a jackass anymore. Now, he is my prey. So let's go.
Suerte.
What does that mean?
Oh, my birthday brother! My birthday brother. Johnny Gargano, my birthday brother. Both born on the same day, same year, same month. I want to get those shirts for me and my best friend. Like, legit. Actually, I want to get it for a few people. Get like 2 of each. I have so many friends that I could get the "Don't Call Me a Jackass" for. Oh my god. So many people I could get that for. Oh. Oh, I'm still not over it yet. That was once my #1 song on Spotify. Or he was my #1 artist because I listened to his album like a lot a couple years ago.
Definitely want a piece of it. The Mad Dragon was kept up to great standards of the U.S. Championship, the fighting champion, but thank goodness Carmelo Hayes was nearby. SmackDown Ciampa took off Ilya Dragunov for the United States Championship. No extracurriculars on the outside, but it was an absolute war inside the ring with Ilya Dragunov, the champ, managing to pull out a win with this very quick pin against Ciampa. But all the celebrations, guys, because DIY were rather unhappy with the result. But thankfully for Dragunov, another victim of DIYs came out to lend a hand in. Carmelo had his evening the odds. And this has led us to tonight. Right action, not wasting any time.
See, I think they should have one that says, "Don't call my friend a jackass."
Only two rather were fully aware there was likely to be a cheap shot stop. They were lying in wait, ready for it. It was backfired badly down on DIY.
The momentum that was created that time, and now Dragunov comes in with the knees. It is non-stop against Ciampa.
He doesn't normally like to team with other people, however, he gained a major appreciation for the abilities and the respect that Carmelo Hayes a couple of weeks ago in their United States Championship clash. I'll say this about Ilya Dragunov. He is perhaps the most fightingest of fighting champs I've ever seen, insisting he goes to Raw every single week.
I wonder, it has been awesome to watch what he has done with his title reign. We saw him against Ciampa recently.
Ciampa campaigned for weeks and weeks to get that opportunity. Highly distraught that it went begging, thanks to the skills of Ilya Dragunov. We'll take out some revenge this week, but it's not going well.
No, it isn't. Hayes grabbing that engine and delivering with the leg drop. He hooks the leg with the cover. Quickly Ciampa out of it.
Of course, Carmelo Hayes did a hell of a job in this match against Ilya Dragunov, but close to winning the thing. That was until involvement from Tommaso Ciampa, which Ilya Dragunov didn't actually see, but it helped Ilya Dragunov end up winning the match. Now, the aftermath of that, of course, Ilya was kind of disgusted that he won in such a way. So maybe at some point, Carmelo Hayes and Dragunov will once again run the rules with love that, but for now, business to take care of. The former DIY.
Yeah, that was back on December 5th, and as you mentioned, it goes against the grain of everything he is.
As soon as our official's back was turned, Johnny Gargano up on the apron to tear him down. Oh
no! That is just the DIY way as the jaw of Ilya Dragunov there just shattered. Oh, against Alex. Pat yourself on the back, DIY.
John Wade in for Michael Cole and Corey Graves. Friday Night Smackdown. A week ago, Tommaso Ciampa lost in the United States Championship match against Ilya Dragunov. Afterwards, Carmelo Hayes came to his aid, and now tag team action between these sports. Former NXT champions.
There's been all DIY ever since Candice LeRae got involved.
Yeah, in July. So right before back to school, I can get a new phone.
Ilya Dragunov ever since. Ilya Dragunov finally showing some signs of life.
Is he ever Constantine Special Dragunov?
Does he have enough left in the tank to get this tag to a fresh Carmelo Hayes? So Carmelo Hayes can show the world why he is in.
Hayes is ready to explode. Here he comes after Gargano and delivers the Ciampa. What a shot. Backs it up to the ropes. Oh, man, springboard.
Okay, cat.
Would you look at this from Hayes?
I missed the cat. I'll tell you something, the movement of Carmelo Hayes is just governed by a different set of rules to everyone else on play. Oh my God!
There is no gravity.
Sticks the landing too.
Meanwhile, the Mad Dragon!
Massive senton off the top
to put her away. That high-flying senton after everything Carmelo Hayes did.
Check this action. Carmelo Hayes taking out Ciampa and sticking the landing.
May 7th.
Sky-high senton from the top rope right to the midsection of Gargano. Not quite enough to put away DIY, but you feel that is getting closer and closer. Amazing powers of recovery here from the Mad Dragon. Shows exactly why he is almost unbeatable United States champ at times. The attack there, I don't think Gargano saw it.
Hayes! It's John. They got that position in that corner. There's a super kick, and now DIY momentum. Do they ever?
A mistake there from Carmelo Hayes. Oh, nasty landing there. Project Champa.
Project Champa rolls to the cover. Meanwhile, the Mad Dragon saves it. That powerbomb onto the knees is something that Project Champa, time and again, we've seen the success he has with it.
He's about to win it, if not brilliant, drag it off, and now this one's spilling out all over the place.
Oh, right, just
And it's Champa and Hayes who are legal. And Champa now going into the kill.
He takes down that knee pad, but Carmelo Hayes, smart enough to see it coming.
Oh, Candace LeRae in full behind the referee's back. And there's a KO blow to the table.
This could be over because of that. Hayes able to get the shoulder up. And Ciampa's incomplete disarray.
Dragunov down, Dragunov maybe out. But now the double running.
Right here. He tries it again.
Talking about the toughness of Carmelo Hayes. That move is so many away. But now I've got a feeling
You know where they're going to be.
ending.
Right in the middle. This will be over right here from DIY Wave.
Slow down.
Oh no, Dragon! How about it, first 48?
This one twisting back and forth, such movement, so many swings.
H-Lock delivered the Mad Dragon, but they're not done yet. Nothing but net as big as he could go.
Here are your winners, the team of Carmelo Hayes and the United States Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Well, instant chemistry from these two figures against a veteran tag team that been together over 10 years. It needed a mind-blowing performance, and we got it. A glorious victory, really, and Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes.
Excuse me, Alexa, Charlotte, can I get a comment on why you guys attacked Nia Jax and Lash Legend earlier tonight? I mean, what message are you trying to send? The message that if you look too far in the future, you tend to forget who's standing right in front of you. Now, Rhea and Io have a tag team title match on January 5th, and I'm sure Lash and Nia think that they're next in line, but they're not. They're in our way. And whoever wins the tag team championships will be waiting. Okay, thank you. Actually, Jade, since you're here, is there anything you'd like to say about attacking Beechin last week on SmackDown?
It's okay, this is Susan. So I guess I'll say something nice. I was shocked to see Meechin get back up after I knocked her down. Now she and the rest, they gonna take these L's. Now I'm big on charity, so I'm gonna give her a little spotlight. And then I'm gonna knock her life. Now, we done?
I think it's not true. It seems like you forgot.
It is factual, I don't know. We'll let the video speak for itself. I don't like bashing people. This is going to be my last video.
Hey, you alright?
Still to come, the WWE Tag Team Championship match. Wyatt Six and the NXT's Solo Sikoa has made his statement. Can they deliver? We'll find out on Friday Night Smackdown.
For now, thanks for all of you. This lovely, amazing.
A reminder, when the new year starts, you get even more Friday Night Smackdown.
You feel pressure by others to change yourself.
Let's tell you what your scoreboard on next week's Friday Night Smackdown.
We just saw it, the bomb is tag action. Never gets a week off. But that is how he likes it. The United States Championship will be on the line in an open challenge as Ilya Dragunov defends against
myself
and just say his name.
Don't say it.
This lovely, amazing girl that he has there. I've learned that it's so
Joe Hendry and the Miz. We all believe. And of course, the Scottish psychopath himself, a victim of a home invasion from WWE champ Cody Rhodes. Post-suspension, Drew McIntyre returns to SmackDown next week.
Howard, you talk a whole lot of nonsense about absolutely
We'll have
nothing.
another thing, a documentary, right? Saving Superman?
I'm the
Yeah.
executive producer of Watchalong,
Yeah.
Saving Superman.
What's this about?
You think this is a game? When it comes to my family, I don't play no damn game.
Middle America,
You
and
understand me? We got money to
each summer he wears his Superman
prepare us
costume.
in front of a whole.
He knows everything about Superman.
Yeah.
You hear that? Can you hear that? The Fireflies are here. And they are going to watch us take those tag team titles. Because whether they like it or not,
His housing was being compromised. He was effectively not allowed to live in his apartment anymore. So he had friends and the whole town rallied around him to support him having a lodging, a home.
Yeah.
And he marches in the parade every year. Every year he's a staple in it. And I think the beauty of this short film, this documentary, is that Saving Superman is really this young man. Sorry, I'm the dad of a son with special
It
needs.
hits, yeah.
And I want to be a part of it for that reason, because we need to do well by everyone who has a family on the spectrum. We need more services available to them. And I do know that he's the hero that we need right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Today I'd like to talk about how hyperfixations connect.
You have no socks on. You have any socks? Can I get you some socks?
Sorry. It's gonna be on.
Hello?
I think I'm pretty sure it's starting. I'm just feeling quite sort of.
Tomorrow night, Triple A. Pizza Thomas will be streaming live 9 p.m. Eastern.
Thanks, guys. You know, there's a moment back in the week.
I'm a camera. And many more. Tomorrow might not come for one of the two teams who had an action because it looks like teams are ready for war.
So one of the things I've been working on a lot with my doctor lately is managing the symptoms of both
This was on my top 5 a couple years ago. I think after Bray passed, I listened to it non-stop on Spotify.
Everything that Solo Sikoa has said. Dexter Lewis and Joe Casey with notes in hand. Gold on the line here on SmackDown. War of words for months now, Joe. Attempts of intimidation from both sides. Finally seemingly a rather ungentlemanly agreement for this championship opportunity. And of course, the Wyatts targeted Solo Sikoa and the MFTs several months back. I'm impressed with how Solo Sikoa treats his family. Solo Sikoa didn't particularly like his original family, so he traded them in for the MFTs. Got himself a new one of these MFTs. A majorly dangerous unit.
Really? A Stranger Things edition of WWE. Oh my god.
That's one word to use. Yeah, as a euphemism for a lot of things you could say. But as odd as he is, as unnerving as he is, he's utterly devastating in that ring.
Jumps back with the leg drop. And quickly tried to hook the leg, and then things go here.
Don't worry by the oddness of the Wyatt Six in that ring. They are technically astute. You know, Casey, a major powerhouse in his own right. With his body on the line in pursuit of victory. Hardcore style of wrestler. Just a good brawl. It's going to get that and more tonight. And of course, we've got a partner tonight. Jason Mateo.
And Casey Mateo, the powerhouse, is going into some action on his own.
Okay,
Soldier of Solo Sikoa's. He's the first piece of Solo Sikoa's rebuild when we put this MFT unit together. He's been utterly devastating ever since, just a ball of muscle. Then that maneuver now by Joe Casey.
Casey delivers the drop kick on tags Dexter Loomis. Let's see the teamwork from the Wyatt Six in action here.
So exactly why they are the tag team champions.
Switch again with Loomis and Casey. And the senton as he comes off the ropes. Rolling out to safety is JC Mateo.
Time to talk about the tactics on the outside here as Solo Sikoa has made himself comfortable with still shadow by a massive.
Yeah, it's pizza.
Every time I look to my left,
The heck is the. Ah!
just able to get out of the way.
I want to guess on it, but I don't want to be wrong.
Oh, man! Giant ball of Tonga Loa plummeted across the face. Oh, God.
Look at this. Look at the power. Oh! Right to the post and then throws him down to the floor. JC Mateo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Imposing Tonga Loa, taking advantage here. WWE Tag Team Championship match. Solo Sikoa has put forth his MFTs. He says they've walked in ready for war. They're going to walk out as the new champions of the Wyatt Six.
And their respective units are locking on.
Right here.
Hopefully, or in desperation in the case of the Wyatt Six, as the tag team championships hang in the balance here. But they are undeniably moving closer and closer to the coaches of the MFTs, who look completely dominant since getting the upper hand.
His face, big Eric Rowan, and Nikki Cross. He was in
And I'm just going to do this.
Escape Dawn and JC
Save it as it's going off.
Either of these sides, either going back to Uncle Howdy or to Solo Sikoa, having disappointed them in this match. Both teams know they better win this thing.
Oh, Solo Sikoa has been very outspoken, directing those messages straight to Uncle Howdy.
Message is clear. The entire mentality of the MFTs is the acquisition of every single piece of gold here on Smackdown. Well, this could be the first piece of the puzzle.
Slam and right to the cover of the tail. And now he hooks the leg, but he can't capture gold. You can see the frustration on his face for a moment there. Back to work he goes.
And if this gets done early enough, I might just go for a walk or something before the next super stream.
Nothing technical, nothing pretty about Tonga Loa for wanting to put your eyeball
team championships. On the road, getting closer and closer to becoming unworthy with frustration. He knows full well they should be in his clutches by now, but taking a bit too long to do anything about it. They're getting tagged on the jaw.
Well, they went back down to 28 seconds.
As he was just about to get to Joe Casey.
Wonderful. Okay. So,
Boy, oh boy, do they need this tag. Here it comes, Joe Casey. Lunatic being crosses running around the outside of the ring, turn on trying fighters on the back. Look at Casey rallying back to Wyatt 6. Look at what he's able to do to the tail. The super specialist tasting his own medicine. Massive right hand from Casey. And showing you just enough power and grit. Oh, but cannot retain right there. Stalling Saito suplex against the man the size of
okay,
Casey.
I'm just going to check one more thing.
Getting out of the way was Casey.
Should be it.
Off this straightforward attempt. Oh. And this could be it for gold right here. That left shoulder up. Shoulders tall. Side suplex from JC Mateo, the former Olympian. Casey at his best. Unfeasible athleticism from Joe Casey. That's what it takes to Tongaloa. Tongaloa gets some. Joe Casey, one man showing it right now.
Yeah, I might go for a walk or something. Given it's not snowing outside anymore. Let me just.
On the line, taking out two men in one go, and perhaps given the opportunity for the Wyatt 6 to finish this thing for good. And now everything's Solo supposed to say. Could go the other way right here.
Not a big deal.
Powerbomb combo and JC Mateo may be out. Loomis is not look Loomis is gonna fly away. This the hold to go and the save. Well, Tongaloa had to be on point for that breakup because wiped out was JC Mateo. Now we got a foul. Oh no! And that's behind the referee's back to Maxi Tongaloa. Keep your eyes open though. Rowan takes him out. Oh, it's on. It is on the floor. It was a matter of right across here. Oh my! That's an Eric Rowan. Oh no, what the hell is in the mix? It is an all-out brawl between the MFTs and the Wyatt 6.
Well, that sucks. Sure.
This is out of control, Barry. Absolutely out of control. It's been bubbling up for weeks. Tola Tonga was out on the floor. He did damage, and Big Rowan said, not so fast. And now everywhere you look, they're flying at each other. Now the two bosses, Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa getting into return. Who would want to be in the front row for this? Keep right back. As they send in Joe Casey, his wrong numbers game in the center of the ring. Oh, the numbers game. Numbers game. Talatonia is a one-man numbers game, and he's going up top. He's almost 7 foot tall. Wow! Oh, a cross-body wipeout. Rowan with a drop kick. The Wyatt 6 we got a monster over Eric Rowan. Nikki. She says, I want in. She said, I got mine, that's why.
Okay, so come on to the 15th. Okay, so that works.
Turn around, Solo. Guess who's there? Sister Abigail! Oh! Wyatt 6, MFTs, absolutely wild.
So, okay. And I think the next one's scheduled for 10.
Previously on Monday Night Raw.
No, don't ruin it. 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 Thank you. Anyways, we're going to do another super stream at 10 o'clock tonight, I believe. I think that's the time I put it on. Hold on. Just going to double check that. Kind of checked out of that last little bit there. Just going to double check when the next one is, so I know, so I can go about my